All right, good morning. So here we are. It's the start of the new week, Monday. Wow. Well, it's gonna be a busy week for me. I don't know about you guys. Got a lot going on, so it'll be pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to be awesome. So anyway, let's get into it. My name is Eric Dahl, and I'm with Dahl Integration Marketing. And what we do is we help business owners build businesses that grow and run without them, so they have freedom, not a job. All right. And so as always, I'm super excited to do these Facebook Lives. And today is kind of a continuation from last time, because last time I was telling you guys about follow up. And today, we're going to talk about, it's kind of an extension of that, right? And it's something that a lot of people don't discuss. A lot of marketing consultants out there don't really talk about this. And a lot of what I'm sharing with you today is really from experience, right? What I've found is that the most successful businesses, right? And I'm talking about the McDonald's, I mean, of course it's a franchise, but even local. If you just even look at local businesses, right? What you'll see is that they all use promotional calendars. Like they actually plan out a year's worth of promotions, right? Because they don't want to leave anything to chance. So a lot of times, when it comes to having a profitable business, right, there's a lot of planning that's involved. And I think that's also a reason why a lot of small businesses fail, is simply because they don't understand, the process of really having a marketing system, right, that's planned, that's organized, that's duplicatable, right? Because if you look at a lot of these big companies, they do the same promotions every year, right? They're not reinventing the wheel. They're writing on it. And that's the biggest thing I want to talk to you guys about. So today, it's really important to understand that we have to have a way to re-engage, get our prospects excited, get them back to purchasing from us. And the only way to do that is to have some kind of promotional calendar. So let's illustrate this. So 95% of leads that come into your world, your funnel, right, your community, become subscribers. 95%, okay, 95% of them won't buy right out the gate, right? And that's being conservative. You might get, if you're really good, you might get 3%, 4%. It's really possible at the beginning, right? But to really get the most out of your marketing, I mean, that's 5%. That's such a small amount, right? It's not a lot. So we have to have a way to re-engage our leads, and we have to do it over time. And that is what the promotional calendar, the editorial calendar is going to allow us to do, is allow us to get in front of our prospects, our leads, our customers frequently. So we become top of mind, that we continually remind them of who we are, what we're about, the benefits that they receive from working with us. So very, very critical. So that's what I want to talk to you about today. And of course, I will go into more detail, right, about building a marketing system in my deep dive training. And you can find that and it's free. You can find that at www.fvmclass.com. So, all right. So the first step to putting together your first, profitable yearly and editorial calendar, the first step would be to look at, what are your revenue goals for the year. So you're going to literally look at the calendar and say, okay, at the end of this year, at the end of 2019, okay, I'm going to make X, right? And then you're going to work backwards from there, okay? So what you do is you look at, so step one is you look at your revenue goal, okay? Step two is you fill in your calendar, right? The annual promotions that you run or you want to run. Okay, so let's say it's Christmas. Okay, you run a holiday promotion there. Let's say it's Thanksgiving, right? You can run a promotion there. So you want to fill in the calendar where those annual promotions are, right? And there, some of them can be holiday. right? So that's really key. Okay. Then from there, what you want to do is you want to account for seasonality. Okay, account for seasonality. So if you have months where things are going to slow down, or months where things are going to pick up, think about how running a specific promotion might impact that, might help that, right? Or might make it even better. So super critical. So we want to do that. Now the other part of this too is you can go, what I would do, kind of backing up a little bit, but I would go to Google. Okay, I would go to Google and I would look up holidays, because you can also find like really obscure holidays, like Small Business Weekend, or trying to think, Technology Day. I mean, you'll just find these really weird, obscure holidays. But depending on your niche, you can go, oh wait, that would be a really cool holiday, right? And you can utilize that, because really the goal of all this is to come up with new reasons, exciting reasons to get back in front of our clients, our leads, right? And so it does take some creativity here, but it's so cool, because now you have a promotional calendar. And what you'll do is the first time, so here's the thing, what's really cool about this. The first time you do it, you're going to be creating all these different, what am I trying to say? Creating all these different promotions. You're not quite sure how they're going to work. But what will happen is, over time, maybe a year, 2, 3 years over time, you will have a promotional calendar that's filled with proven campaigns. And you'll take a lot of the guessing out of your business in terms of revenue growth. That's the power of this, right? That's why you want to have a promotional calendar. We're trying to create some predictability in our business when it comes to our growth. And a promotional calendar allows us to do that. Okay, it allows us to do that. So imagine every year you get a certain amount of leads, and then just from historical data, how much those leads are worth to you, right? What their value is in that 12-month period, right? And the next month you come back again, you're going to do the same promotions, but you're going to update the content. You're going to improve it. You're going to make it better, because every year we want to keep improving our business. So, and here's the thing that really kind of, it gets on my nerves, right? It's like there's a shiny object syndrome. Everyone's quick to stop what they're doing and try something else, try something new, versus trying to master, right? Trying to master what they already know works, right? We want to endlessly master our business. That's how we keep improving our bottom line every year. That's how we keep focused. It's not about the shiny object syndrome, right? There's always new stuff that comes out, especially new marketing. I mean, every week there's some new software program or whatever. But once you have something that's working, something that's efficient, right? And again, how I measure whether a business is successful is the owner's ability to leave for a year and come back. And if his business has grown, or her business has grown without them being there, then they have a real business, right? And actually I learned this from Robert Kiyosaki, originally, right? He has the four quadrants. And that's what we help our clients do, okay? So anyway, if you guys are interested in deep diving, learning more about how to build a marketing system, how to create a business that grows without you, runs without you, then go to www.fvmclass.com. Okay, and it's a free training, and we'll go really deep into these things that we're talking about. Okay, you get a lot of value out of it. And so let's talk about this really quick. So the question I get from a lot of clients, and because with product-based businesses, I find that it's always, I think because it's concrete, it seems like it's always easier for product-based business owners to come up with their promotional calendars. It seems like service-based businesses, from my experience, struggle with this, because they're like, well, I don't want to discount my services, because got labor and everything. And so what I what I would just recommend is that a discount isn't really necessary in terms of promotions. You don't stop thinking about your promotions just being limited to discounts. Okay, because you can add additional services. Let's say, as like you can do bonuses like premiums, so you can add premium services. Like it doesn't have to be a discount. Okay, so thinking that way, it's like, hey, this month we're doing a special. Anyone that's signs up for our service, what we're going to do is we're going to throw in this additional service for free. That kind of thing, right? Adding additional bonuses. That kind of stuff works really well. So you don't have to just think of, because a lot of product-based businesses, it's all about, okay, we're 50% off this month, 80% off this month, and all that, right? So there's a lot of discounting going on with a lot of product-based businesses, but with service-based businesses, it's not always possible, right? Just sometimes it doesn't make sense, right? So I would look at it, okay, if you're going to run a promotion, don't limit it to just discounts, right? Add premium bonuses to this thing. Make the value of your service incredible, right? Make it irresistible, and make it for a short period of time, aka it's a promotion, and you'll have more successful, more profitable campaigns. Okay, so I wanted to throw that in there because that's just a question I get a lot. Okay, I get a lot from clients, service-based clients, product-based clients. You really just have to think through, your margins and understand the same thing. I mean, you can throw in, instead of discounting everything, you can do a 2-for-1 deal. For example. So don't always just quickly discount. Okay, because that also, what'll happen is it'll train your prospects, your leads, your customers to expect that. So then they won't ever buy unless there's a discount involved, right? So you're immediately cutting margins. What I would recommend you do is, how can you add more value to the offer itself? So you're not discounting, you're creating a better offer, right? You're making it more irresistible. That's what I like to teach my clients to do. So if you're interested in learning how to build a highly converting marketing system that feeds your business, that helps you systematize your whole business, right? So, because what I do is not just limited to marketing, right? Because we do a lot with operations, hiring as well, and we're going to talk about those things at our deep dive training. It's free. It's this coming Wednesday, which would be the 14th, August 14th, okay? This coming Wednesday, and it's at this URL. It's www.fvmclass.com. And I hope to see you there. I've been getting a lot of great feedback, right? And if you have any questions, right, check the comments here. You have any questions, go ahead, fill out a comment, go ahead and, throw me some questions. I'd love to answer those on the next video. Okay. So anyway, as always, we'll be doing this 8:30. Okay, 8:30 in the morning, and in the next couple of days. You guys have a great rest of your day, and yeah, thanks. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.